Alrighty guys, this is I, Chrissy Girl. Welcome to part 9 of my Pokemon Black 2 playthrough. And in this part, I'm just kind of finishing up on Route 4, and then I'm going to check out the desert resort briefly. I've had a really rough couple of days, guys. It's been hell. And I'm just really praying that things get better, because, it has to. It really has to. So I thought, why the hell not? Do a bit of commentary that would cheer me up. Or at least keep my mind off of things. So, Relic Castle's buried in sand. So that's a bit of a change. Anyway, there's a couple of Pokemon around this sort of area I want to catch anyway, so it's a good idea to head up here. What have you got to say? I actually completely forget to visit the Relic Castle in this part, I think. But yeah. Time's been cruel. Time is cruel. Run into Pokemon anywhere. If you walk there, you won't have to worry about battling. That is not on deep sand. Holy shit! You know what they say about this desert? It's better than most deserts. But I really think the Route 4 wasn't as bad. Okay, Peach. Let's take this Cleffer out. It's only a little tiny Cleffer. It can't be too hard. It's only a baby. Sweet kiss. Well, that was shite. That's the only problem with moves like that. I hate confusion. I really hate confusion. Confused enough in real life without having more shit added onto me. Oh crap, Magical Leaf. That's not going to do anything. Peach is a bug type, you loser. Oh god. I just know that nurse is going to heal. Oh, wait. No, doesn't look like she is. Sometimes the doctors and nurses heal their Pokemon, but evidently this time round, she's not bothering. Which isn't a bad thing, I suppose. I suppose that's actually a good thing, thinking on it. So, yeah, Magical Leaf again, not going to do anything to me, because I'm a bug poison type. Just going to keep going. Leftovers will see that I get like teeny bits of health brought back. And that takes care of Cleffer. Another level on the beach man, or beach girl I should say. So that's the first battle in the desert that's supposedly better than most. It would be easier if I had water types. Yeah, this place has a lot of ground types in it, so you should definitely bring your grass and water types here. This is one of the Pokemon I want to catch, and you will not believe how long it took me to find this thing. I was just so unlucky. It took me ages to find this. But yeah, this is Trapinch. It's a ground type. It later evolves into the ground dragon type Vibrava, which then evolves into a Flygon. And given that my next gym is an electric type gym, having a ground type now would be very, very handy. Now, Trapinch isn't the best ground type available. I think that, I don't know, Crocodile or Sandile I should say, because that's a Pokemon that you can catch in this area. Sandile evolves into really good Pokemon as well. That's another great ground type you should consider catching, but fuck this, I want Trapinch. I want a dragon. I want to tame a dragon. Prove to everyone that you don't have to be really, really good to be able to tame a dragon. Even if Trapinch is not a dragon yet, it will be soon when I evolve it. Well, Not soon either, it's going to take a while. Don't evolve until level 35 or something ridiculous like that, so... Whatever. What ifs? Anyway, the other Pokemon that I wanted to catch, believe it or not, I thought you could catch in here, but you can't. You have to catch it here, just outside the desert resort, and yes, it's Scraggy. I used it in Pokemon, I think either black or white, I can't remember which, and I really liked it, so I want to try using it again. It's a dark fighting type. And it took me a while to find this one as well, but only because part of me didn't actually realise until I researched it that you can't catch it in the actual desert resort. You have to catch it just outside the desert resort. I mean, how picky can this game get? I'm sure in the first game you could catch it. Well, actually, I don't know. Could I catch it in desert resort in that game? I know you could catch it on Route 4. I don't know. But whatever. Given that it took me this long to find it, I panicked a bit when the first Pokeball I threw at it failed. I was just like, oh no, I spent ages trying to find you, I am not losing you now! So yeah, great ball it again. Hopefully this little bugger will stay in this time. And yeah, I caught her. I caught the little fucker. Scraggy headbutts everything. Apparently. I initially struggled a bit with the nickname because I wasn't sure what I was going to call it because of the fact that it was female. I was banking on catching a male one, but after searching for ages for one of these things, I just didn't care anymore. I mean, why be sexist, right? Don't discriminate, just hate everybody. So I nicknamed it Pants. Because Scraggies always drop their pants. So, you know, appropriate nickname. As for Trapinch, I named it after a Pokemon. No, not a Pokemon. I named it after a character from a series that I've mentioned it quite a bit throughout the first Pokemon Black playthrough. From Game of Thrones, and I named it her Daenerys. One of my other favourite characters, Daenerys. Not quite as high on my favourite character list as Tyrion is, but I've used that name once for a Dark Manitan, so I think I better spread the love a little bit. Spread the love. Here in this desert that's supposedly better than most. So there's a ton of trainers I can battle here. Ooh, excuse me. They're not really that tough. I slapped the experience share on Daenerys because she's the one I'm going to need most in the next gym battle. I've obviously got plans. I've obviously got to keep plans in mind in case she fails, you know, gets knocked out or whatever. But I think with the right amount of training, she'll be fine. You know, I'm not too concerned. She'll be fine. She's a ground type, so it's going to eliminate a lot of the problems caused in ground type gyms. You know, electric type gyms, not ground type gyms. And that is, you know, electricity's not going to affect Trapinch, so yeah. Okay, so oh, excuse me. As for the desert resort itself, it hasn't really changed that much in 2 years. Still really sandy. Still supposedly better than most, and still a ton of trainers that I can fight. You can also access like a little bit of the Relic Castle here, but as has been mentioned by a couple of people passing by before, time hasn't been kind to the Relic Castle. It's actually started to kind of cave in with sand a little bit, and there are certain areas that I cannot access that I could have accessed in the earlier games. Well, the earlier game, I should say. There was only one Pokemon Black game. Pokemon White. Actually, technically it is games. Pokemon Black and White. Give me a... Just thought I'd chuck Daenerys out there to see how she goes. She's got Bulldoze, which is a move I never really liked all that much. I just think Bulldoze isn't really that great a move. but it's probably the strongest thing I have on Daenerys right after catching it. But there is a move that I am going to teach it very soon that's probably going to be really beneficial, I think. Yeah. And it's a million times better than Bulldoze in my mind. I don't know if I've picked it up already or I can't remember. In fact, I don't think I have picked it up already, but... Actually, I think I might have. TM28 dig. I've got a gut feeling that I've picked it up already, actually. See, this is what happens when I leave it too long before actually doing any commentary. I completely forget what I've done and what I haven't done. Oh, woe is me. A desert is like one big sandbox here that you can't find the end of. Unless you're lucky. I suppose that's why this desert is better than most, because there's an exit and it's not that big. It's easy enough to find your way out. If you're in a real desert, you wouldn't be saying things like, oh, it's a great big sandbox, whoopee! Look how awesome this place is! You wouldn't be saying that at all. You'd be like, oh, fuck. I'm going to die of thirst. I'm going to send Unilock just against this Drillbur because I think Unilock's going to be my best bet. Obviously, it's a water type. It will be. And yeah, I want to see how Unilock gets on. I mean, there's only some random trainer. They're everywhere. Okay. So, moving on now. Down here is a max ether. That's a good thing. I like picking up items that restore PP because I don't think you can buy them in shops. So, you know, picking up as much of these things as possible is a very good idea. And there's a hidden firestone. How cool is that? So if you've got a Pokemon that evolves via a firestone, there's where you can get one. Why would they hide it though? It's an evolutionary item. This guy's not a trainer. This guy. Stop walking around me. There's a red shard. Stop walking around me, you motherfucker. Come on. Look at me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. May I present Backpacker Walt? Another random trainer, and he's got a Sandile. Well, sorry, Daenerys, I'm going to have to get you out of there. And switch you out for something probably a bit stronger. Oh, Daenerys has Hyper Cutter. How awesome is that? Unfortunately, I think she only has it while she's a Trapinch. Once she evolves, she's going to lose that ability entirely. I figured I'd give Pants a shot. She's only level 19 though, so I'm not quite sure. She's probably going to get hit pretty hard because she's quite a few levels lower, but why the hell not? I'm going to give her a shot. I can only do that for her, can't I? How the hell is she ever going to get better otherwise? I don't think at this point I had any really good fighting type moves on her, because otherwise she would have done a better job. It would have been easy to take out that Sandile. As it is, I'm just kind of like losing everything. Ah, crap. Well, so long, Pants. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, Pants has the Moxie ability. I should probably talk about that. Moxie boosts attack after each, Pokemon knockout. But I think it's only if Pants is the one that knocks him out herself. Otherwise, it doesn't really count as a knockout as such. There's Relic Castle, which I completely forget to go into. But yeah, Pants has the Moxie ability. It's a really good ability. It boosts attack after each time it knocks out a Pokemon. So that can be actually used to your advantage because Pants being a fighting type, or part fighting type, is very beneficial in a way. Because Pants is mostly a physical attacker. So, yeah. And Hyper Cutter for Trapinch is a really great ability. It prevents like stat lowering or something like that. So Intimidate would have no effect on Daenerys, and at least not until she evolves into Vibrava. Is that how you pronounce it? Vibrava? Vibrava? I'm gonna continue pronouncing it as Vibrava. I really don't give a fuck. I'm just too far gone to give a fuck, okay? I think Daenerys doesn't really have much going for it in the way of... No, not Daenerys. Pants has not much going for her in the way of moves. So I think I eventually teach her Rock Smash. Because, I mean, it's a very weak move, Rock Smash, but it's a fighting type move. And it's going to be better than not having anything at all. So I'm going to send Tommy in with the Woobats. Psychic type, oh god. Daenerys isn't going to do anything here. So I'll have to switch her out. Oh, excuse me, I'm so tired. When you're feeling down, just do some commentary. It'll make you feel better, apparently. Just like this is apparently one of the better deserts to visit. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm completely losing the plot here. But yeah, Alien, my best bet, because Woobat's part flying type. Yo yeah, I know my types. I know my types. I'm seriously debating maybe doing some Twitch TV stuff, because I don't know, I just think it might be a good idea. I might give streaming a go, I might not. Like I say, it's a mixed bag for me at the moment. It depends on how I feel. I've got a lot going on. A lot to deal with recently, so I'm just kind of... I'm in a slump now, I've got to pull myself out of it, so... Yeah. The commentary's kind of helping me do that, though, so... I'm going to stick with the commentary, whether people like it or not. I'm kind of glad Pants has at least a good dark type move on her. Oh shit. Your mask is annoying, and so is its evolution, Coffagregas, because they have, more often than not, have the mummy ability. Or do they all have the mummy ability? I don't know. But mummy basically changes the ability to mummy, which is kind of, think of it as like a contagious disease. But the bad news is it eradicates good abilities like Moxie. As for my other Pokemon, Unilock obviously has the Torrent ability, which boosts water type moves after his health has fallen below let's see, what was it, a third, I believe, below a third of his health. His water attacks will become stronger. I'm not going to be doing any of that interlink shit. Peach's ability is Swarm, which is basically the same thing as Torrent, but switch water types for bug types. Peach's bug type moves become powered up if she's below a third of her health. And finally, Alien has the magnet pull ability, I think. So it basically, I think steel types can't escape from it or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's something along those lines. But yeah, those are the abilities. I just realised that I actually never ever mentioned them before now, so I thought, why the hell not? Okay. Mana. It's an annoying thing. I do like how when a Pokemon falls asleep in like this game and in Pokemon Black 1, they actually close their eyes and you can see them asleep, and they slow down their movement, and it's really good, I think. I like that. So, yeah. I don't know why Trapinch has such weird looking eyes, like... I never got that. Oh yeah, Bide. I have to use it at least once, maybe more than once. Bide is powerful, but there's a good chance that it could fail like it did there. It deals a powerful attack, but it requires 2 turns of just storing energy for it to work, so you don't attack till the 3rd turn you use it. Yeah, fuck that. I used Bulldoze and I got a critical hit. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Future, what kind of fucking name? I feel sorry for you. I could easily heal with the doctor. I should be fine. Use a repel. There's a nugget. Sell that. Any more trainers I can battle? I think I fought you. What about you? Have I fought you? Oh yeah, I have. Obviously I wouldn't be running past you if that was the case. Repels don't last very long. There's a yellow shard here. Not that I actually intend on using any of these shards. What about you? Oh, no one comes out and talks to this guy. He's sat in the bottom of a pit, and if you talk to him, he'll give you a soft sand. How sweet is that? Like, you talk to me. Thank you. It gets so lonely sitting in a pit in the desert all day. I'm surprised I haven't died of thirst yet. Magby. Okay, Daenerys might be okay against this, but she hasn't got a lot of health left. Depends. I don't think Daenerys is very fast either. No, she's not. Not at all. Not at all fast. Okay. So, there's only one other option I can go with, and that's Unilock. Okay. We'll razor shell that bastard. Pow! And that takes care of Magby. Level 25. Oh, Water Pulse. That's got to be better than Water Gun. Yeah, at the moment I'm kind of keeping 2 water type moves on Unilock just in case. Might come in handy later on. I'm thinking mainly of running out of PP and stuff. Pants wants to learn Brick Break. Oh yes. Oh yes. I thought I taught him her Rock Smash, but obviously I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay, I did teach her Rock Smash, and I never used it. That's fine. That's fine. Rock Smash is a shitey move anyway. Okay, weapons hold cold. Nurse, heal my Pokemon, please. That bastard knocked out my Trapinch. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to heal again. Okay, I'm certain there's another trainer I can fight. Or at least, I don't know, maybe one other trainer, maybe 2, I don't know. There's a hidden star piece here. I'll take that. What about you, missus? Have you fought me yet? Stop looking around. Oh, yeah, you're another trainer battle. Goody! At least I know I'm not going out of my mind thinking I'm missing trainers. I definitely am missing trainers. I know I mean that in 2 senses. I was missing Pokemon trainers, and I'm also missing proper trainers that don't have the sole of the bottom slide up onto my foot. I need new trainers. Damn it! Unilock, come on. You can take out this Sandshrew. Come on. Razor Shell it. I've got Water Pulse, but Razor Shell is still my favourite. Always. That takes care of you. Now I'm certain that there might be one more trainer. See, that's kind of misleading because you started looking around again, and Jesus Christ, if I'm forgetful, which I most definitely am, I would probably forget that I'd fought her. So I'd chase her around and be like, look at me! Oh crap, it's crashed. Phew. Okay, after it crashed. Okay, what's down here? I think I've checked down here already, but oh, crapping fucking repels don't last very long. Why do I even bother? Well, I'll heal up again, just in case. Jesus Christ, this nurse is going to get sick of the sight of me. Okay, fuck this, I'm just going to go. I completely forgot about the Relic Castle, I do admit that. But I go back there in the next part, just very briefly, just to sort of quickly cover it, because I know I didn't cover it. And there are trainers in there, so I can get experience from them. Out the way. Oh! How could I forget about this guy? How could I forget about the policeman? My word, I'm thick. He's got a Riolu. I'm not concerned, it's only a Riolu. Riolus are good solid fighting types that eventually grow into solid steel fighting types. I actually have used one the first time I played through Black 2. Very good Pokemon to use. Growlithe, okay. Look at that thing! Look at how cute it is, you can't take it seriously. Daenerys should take this thing out easily, because ground types are strong against fire. So that takes care of Growlithe. Alrighty. I think I'll be just about to ready to wrap this part up, I think. Now that I've sort of covered the desert resort, while completely ignoring Relic Castle, you know, so I'm going to have to go back to the desert that's supposedly better than most. Any other places I can go to? No, so, yeah, I'll end it here. See you guys later.